Alright, welcome back to the Odryssian Kingdom campaign. I'm going to just start this episode by jumping right into the battle for Akragas. So let's go. Alright, I'm just going to take a super defensive deployment here. No need to be aggressive right now. What I'm thinking is I'll just let my troops get on the battlefield. I actually might start with a really dense formation. And then we can spread things out as we get our reinforcements on and see how we want to play this. As long as the Scorpion is in position to fire, we should be fine. Keep the general out of its way, just to make sure we don't accidentally shoot our own general in the ass. Most of our reinforcing cav will come on from back, well, all of it will come on from back here, so I'm just going to leave one Lancer on this. We'll go 2 and 2. Okay, and we can go ahead and put our swords off to the flank of the pikes. Keep these guys behind them so that they hopefully don't get shot. And then the archers, you can just go there. And we'll call that fine for now.
Whatever they do, whatever they send to fight us, whatever tactics they employ, however many men we lose, however bad it may look, remember,
Oops.
I have seen it all before and survived it. With me beside you, you cannot fail.
That's actually a pretty decent general speech.
Tracy and the Royal Cavalry! Run, curse you! Spears ready!
Okay, let's try and get some of this stuff organized quickly.
Race in the warriors! Ready for battle! Movement! Ready! Orders! Battle ready! Gotcha! Movement!
Okay, let's get the bows out front. Get the pikes just behind. Actually, we'll put the pikes a little bit further back than that even. And we'll put the hoplites in between. Now all of these swords we are going to send, because I'm hoping they will try and land over here. So I want to catch as many of them as I can. Let's put you on guard mode, take you off of fire at will, and then move you right there. Now we should take a little bit of fire from like the ship weapons, but I'm pretty confident that we're out of range of their actual soldiers up here. Okay, let's bring the Lancers on down. I've gotten one too many units. Let's go ahead and fix the hoplite line. Let's actually set it nice and wide here. I don't see their army coming out of the city yet. Okay, it looks like they're sending 9 units of archers over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units of melee infantry over here. So between our 6 infantry and 4 cavalry, we should be able to handle this quite easily. That unit looks tiny right now. Is it just because they're really, really densely packed? It might also be because they're right next to a 300-man unit.
Race in the warriors!
And once you guys get in position, you can go ahead and fire at will. That's fine. This dude's name is Akahal. He was so close to greatness. Still don't see their army yet, but that's probably just because we're too far away. I really want that ship to land quickly, and this ship. Because the quicker they land, the less we get shot by the things on the front. Alright, well, in any case, they're down here now, so let's get headed in the right direction and see how decisively we can kill this half of their fleet. We'll actually rotate the Sarmatians out to this side to keep them from falling back at all. These guys are on fire at will, which is totally fine. Now we're going to take some missile fire. Okay, some of their units are not going to land, which is very, very annoying. You guys, I don't want firing at will. I do want you to shoot that and then charge it. Let's hit them as hard as we can now with the javelins. Okay, you guys have done what you needed to so far. Okay, who's used their ammo? Get down here and get involved. We're gonna take some pretty heavy fire here, but that is expected. So it is kind of acceptable. Okay, Sarmatians have gone in and are coming back out. Probably to charge them over here. Okay, I want to get out of this engagement as quickly as possible now that, one, they have melee infantry in, and two, they're shooting us so much. The less I get shot, the better. Come on, get out of there. These guys have cleaned up their target. Should come over here and get some rear charges. Nah, we're not quite going to get any rear charges there. Okay. You guys go ahead and back off. We'll make sure the attack order is on the correct unit. Get these guys in position to, I guess, go deal with that. These guys are doing fine. Let's turn these lot around. Come on. Okay, there's their actual army. You guys aren't accomplishing anything, so we'll get you around the flank of this. That should start breaking very, very soon, though. Yeah, we're going to take a lot more missile fire here than I wanted, just because they have so many ships that decided not to land. I should have probably waited a little bit longer. Okay, we've dealt with one unit, so we can fall back out of that engagement. You know what, let's just get the cav out of there. There's no sense keeping him. Come on. Okay, we're mostly out of that engagement. Keep running them down. Just as much damage as we can do right now, we are going to do. Okay, they're bringing more ships on, so we want the infantry back down here. These missile ships are going to be a pain in the ass. The rest of their army is not charging just yet, which is good. You guys turn around, actually fall back and turn around a little bit. That'll open up some room on your flanks. Okay, you guys get nice and wide in the middle. We'll charge this center unit. dealt with units over here. Let's fall back now.
True. We hunger for blood and missile warriors. Melee fighters ready. Formation. Royal Lancers.
Okay, the Lancers are doing what they need to do. Let's see, where are they? Lancers are mostly in the back of the line, so let's pull them out. We're still not getting charged just yet. But you guys run, come on.
Race in the warriors. We'll kill them all. Lancers.
Okay, you guys turn back around, get ready to charge over there. You guys are still winning decisively.
Charge.
Yep, take the losses, that's okay. These guys are both on fire at will. If the infantry's okay, we'll be fine. Cavalry can afford to get shot a little bit. Trying to protect our flanks over here with the cavalry, and it seems to be working okay. I should have brought my generals over so they could be doing some war cries. Okay, we'll put our archers on the front. Okay, they're already in fire at will. We need to win this fast so that we can fall back and reform.
Royal Lancers! Race in the warriors! Snappers, ready! The gods guide our shots! Race in the warriors! Warriors, move on!
Let's just go ahead and leave. Hopefully we can break the rest of this quickly because we need to get out of here. Let's hit the Balearic Slingers with that. And over here, you can just shoot at whatever for now.
Formation, Royal Lancers! Race in the warriors! They will bleed for us!
Okay, we need to get out of this very, very soon. Let's make sure the hoplites are actually in phalanx. Because I can already tell I'm going to mess up the micro on that.
Formation, Royal Lancers!
As soon as we can get an attack order here, we're going to.
Warriors ready! Formation, Royal Lancers!
These guys will be in position to get a flank for free, basically, right off the bat. We'll take these guys out of fire at will and start hitting some of their heavier infantry. You know what, let's hit some cavalry. And then let's start rotating our cavalry around. Wish they would just land already.
Formation, Royal Lancers!
Okay, you guys turn around and just break these missiles real quick.
Lancers!
Need this cav freed up as quick as they can. Okay, we have done some pretty dang good damage to their cav, but their cav is going to get the charge on us because I forget the skirmish mode just doesn't work very well in this game. Start bringing the heavy cav around.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
You guys go ahead and charge that. You guys go after this. You guys need to stop shooting the cavalry. Okay, the cavalry broke, thank goodness. Archers, get behind the front line and get off of skirmish mode. Okay, we have dealt with some of their units, so let's get the cav out of there, let the infantry just chop through them real quick. The cavalry will be free to deal with any missiles that they have. It's okay if we take a little bit of missile fire here. Let's shoot into their militia. Yeah, that's okay. These guys are heavily armored enough that they can take it. Let's pull them back. Okay, everything over here except the artillery can stop. Oh god, that's not gonna work. Okay. Okay, let's fix the front lines here just a little bit. Start working the Peltus and the nobles around. Just because I like them to get involved. Ah, screw it, we'll bring all of our swords around. Okay, they're choosing not to engage us just yet. We have decimated most of their missile units. Are our bows in range to hit that? I'm not sure. Our hoplites can definitely take the fire for now. Okay, you guys come off of fire at will. Okay, we have dealt with most of what is here already. Their hoplites have yet to move up and engage us, which is just fine with me. Let's break phalanx and rotate around. Archers, knock it off. Okay, they just stopped because the whole unit just died. Get rid of him, I guess.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, you guys go ahead and charge in. Peltas, get over here. You can just go ahead and keep shooting that, that's okay. Okay, try and reform a bit now. Front line is heavily engaged. Let's move a unit of pikes up to help out with their hoplites. You guys go ahead and just stop shooting. I have not been playing much Total War lately, so this is actually a little bit difficult for me to micromanage. You guys, can you shoot into the back of that? If you can, then please do. Okay, we're engaged on the front. Let's go ahead and get some rear charges. Peltasts are wiping out enemy units. Change targets here so you can actually shoot something that's a little more valuable. Archers, stop shooting. Well, you can change targets, I guess.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay, archers are basically out of ammo. This isn't going to last much longer because we have them surrounded. You guys actually just get out of there. Pikes, push in. Hoplites, push in.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
They have not elected to engage us just yet. Bows, go away. You know what, all of you, just go away. Okay. They should just break soon enough.
We hunger for blood and battle. Federation nobles, warriors, ready. Spears, understood. Federation warriors, deadly missiles ready.
Can we get a volley before our guys get there? Nah, not worth it. We did get one. Did quite a bit of damage with it too, I think. Okay, let's make sure our attack orders are set up correctly. Get the generals over here and do some war cry. Can you get it from here? Then we'll just have every unit over here crush in. That guy's... Oh, it's their general unit. Whoa. We are actually formed up terribly for this. Try again, gentlemen. Ah, just break phalanx and get in there, whatever. Doing this doesn't actually accomplish anything right now, but whatever, we'll go for it. And that should be the battle. Right? So that's not the battle, so they still have some units. Let's see what's going on here, alright. Pikes, get up here. I think we'll probably just use our... And we might just use some of these skirmishers to get rid of whatever unit is left. Go ahead and put one of them into fire arrows. Keep the general nearby, and we'll send these guys as well, just because I like these guys. Alright. You just get out of here. You don't need to be anywhere near the front line. Realistically, I should probably send the hoplites in to do the work, because they don't have much veterancy. Okay, let's get some fast forwarding going on. Okay, we will start everyone else moving forward, because they actually have quite a bit here still. Wish I still had some artillery ammo. Could get a lot of damage. Okay, because of the formation, I guess you could call this a formation? I mean, it is just Libyan spears, so they don't actually have any hoplites. Alright, well, you guys go over here and see what's happening. Hoplites. Lock them in. Go ahead and start bringing everyone else up here just to try and keep our forces together. No sense splitting up. So I know it's the AI, and the AI is not particularly smart, but you never know when a random unit of cavalry is going to pop out. Okay, we'll let our guys get here. We'll let them freshen up a little bit. Pikes. Go ahead and get on the front line. Right, now back here I will have the shock infantry, even though they're just melee infantry, I suppose. Get the archers in position. Hopefully they can shoot that far. I kind of doubt it, but hopefully. Keep the general nearby so we can try and use that war cry and break them quickly. Thank goodness I hit that fast forward button, because this is going to take a while. Oh, it's because half of my hoplites are still in phalanx. I was going to say, why are they moving so slow? Alright, well I figured out why I was being dumb. Okay, the AI is still not moving, which is a-okay with me. I want to stay back here because these guys need to go in after, not before we engage. I want them working on the flank, not on the front. Okay, we'll give our guys a minute to rest up. And then we'll actually try and be selective about what the heck? Who's under fire? What are we getting shot by? I don't believe that they actually have more stuff back here. But it's these guys getting shot? How? What are you being shot by? Do Libyan infantry over here have... I wonder if it's a couple of these guys that have rotated out to the front and they're throwing their javelins. You guys form up a little bit because I'd like a clean charge here.
Bowmen! Missile-armed warriors!
Racing in the Royal Cavalry!
It's okay if we get shot a little bit. Not a big deal.
Warriors, move out!
Okay, we're basically in formation. Alright, game time. Yeah, they won't last long. Alright, our hoplites are in position. Let's see. Go ahead and move all of the hoplites that are only level 1 veterans up to the front. I think they've had plenty of time to rest. The remainder can just hang out here for a minute. The danger is I actually have too many units here for this choke point. Even 3 might be too many. Let's get these guys the veterancy first. I'd rather have my elite troops be elite. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay. Evaporated that unit. You guys just keep resting, that's fine. It's not awful nice of them to just let us get in formation. Okay, nope, don't do that, don't do that. Okay, get a little bit of a charge, and then move into phalanx, and re-engage. These guys can only barely reach. There might be one that can't reach at all, actually. Whatever, let's give an attack order and see what happens. 2 of them were backwards. Alright. Start these lot moving in now. Oh, I was gonna say, why is their morale down?
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That's fine. The archers are supposed to run out of ammo. You guys just go ahead and have your attack order. See, it's almost like when the units are this tightly packed, the missiles can't do as much damage. Okay, that one did really well because it's like it hits their shields no matter what. It's weird. Okay, we'll send you guys in first just because you have more veterancy to gain. Get everyone else ready to cycle charge. Alright, go ahead, just go in. Okay, they are going to turn and face, which is a little unfortunate. Let's get this unit in position. These guys appear to be doing just fine. We might sneak around them a little bit here. You guys reform a little bit. Can you guys get through here? I know that's a real tight gap, but if you can make it, you can make it. I'm not going to spam the order. Alright, just charge. I was going to say I could probably pull them through by spamming the order, but screw that. Okay, your flank is reinforced, so reform. Maybe don't reform yet. You guys go ahead and go in. You guys go ahead and pull out. They should be breaking soon. We might have gotten a much better charge here. Okay, some of their units are routing. Let's just go ahead and give the mass attack order. We'll continue because that'll force these guys to get the kills. Actually, let's just go like this. The rest of you, go ahead and catch as much as you can, I suppose. Yeah, we'll just try and catch any straggling stragglers, any retreating units, just to try and maximize our kills here with our frontline guys. You lot don't need to shoot anymore.
The enemy general is dead.
That's enough attack orders for me. Now let's just let the mosh pit continue. Okay, so we got our elite guys up front to actually get an extra bar. And one of our standard hoplites has gotten an extra bar as well. These guys haven't quite made it yet. Neither of these two got an additional bar, but they probably got quite a few kills. Anyway, that's good enough. That's taken almost the whole half the episode out right off the bat. I didn't realize actually just how large that battle was. Got some pretty good kills here. Most of this army didn't actually get involved in the fighting, which is fine. These guys actually hit rank 9, which is good. Okay, and then once all of our elite hoplites went to rank 2. These guys leveled up. Okay, so we actually got a lot of good experience in this army, which we very, very much needed. Alright, now we do own the other cities, so let's just go ahead and raise this one. Wait a minute. Occupying it gives us money? I shoot. Alright, let's occupy it. Let's see what happens. Alright. Get the public order boost right off the bat. If we pull Funky's fieldmen out of the city, we might go positive. Yep, positive public order. Grumpy's guard, let's pull back over to here because I don't think they'll actually get that replenishment.
Stragglers will be left behind.
Okay, we have everyone within range to reinforce their cities, and now we can play some defense here. I'm not going to get aggressive just yet into Africa because I just don't have the naval prowess to deal with Carthage. So instead, we will focus on... Wow, that is an elite army. I forgot that these guys existed. That is some elite units. Not necessarily that great, but they are definitely elite. Let's see what we can do here. So we are actually in range to take this settlement. And based on the position of our allies, I'm pretty confident that we can reasonably take this and hold it. Probably not going to fight this one, because using hoplites for a siege can be very, very tedious. So what I'll do instead is just put things as far in my favor as I can get them. You know what, do we need you for public order? We'll keep you there for now anyway. Alright, so these guys will get a little bit of experience, these guys will get a little bit of experience. We will get the city and hopefully take minimal losses. I try to avoid the aggressive stance so that my cavalry doesn't get massacred, but they still try to. The AI should spread the kills pretty much evenly across all of the units. Just kidding, what the heck? What on earth? Is that just because they're rank 9? Because that's an insane amount of kills for a siege battle. None of the other cav units did it. Okay, maybe it is based on their rank they'll get more kills, because you see these guys with higher rank all got a bunch of kills. In any case, let's just go ahead and loot that, get some money. Can't quite put you into a fortified stance, can't quite reach those guys, so we'll just keep you close enough to reinforce each other. And we will start dismantling this city. Now I've done some pretty rapid expansion up here in the north, but my allies are holding a large part of the flank, so I think it's been okay so far. I need to see what their diplomatic situation is and what the Iceni are doing. Because our allies hold all of this. These guys definitely don't like us. But I don't think they're dumb enough to declare war on us. They actually are not allied with anyone.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you.
Okay, I do
What
have
you
military
say
access
better
with them,
please
which
my
is a
ears.
good thing. I doubt they'll declare war on me. If they do, we can give up some of these northern cities and just play defense back here again. It'll only be dangerous if they attack Dacia. But we can raise an army pretty quickly here and go return the favor if they attack us. Alright, now are we at war with these guys? Not quite yet. Saba. I'm going to keep that war for now, to keep Pergamon happy. Parthia won't peace out with me, probably just about no matter what. Okay, I've taken some land off of Carthage, but I doubt they will accept peace because they're still rated as more powerful than me. These guys, it's almost no point trying to get peace with them. None too concerned about getting peace over there. Don't care about those guys. They are slightly concerning. Because I can't afford to be offensive over here is the main problem. As you can see, my income is down. Really, really badly. And Pergamon isn't fielding big enough armies to actually win its engagements over here. So I can't count on them to fight back the bad guys. Am I at war with Dura? I don't think I am. Not yet. Well, as long as they don't declare war on me, I am fine just leaving them alone. Now over here, let's see. These guys are undoubtedly going to declare war on me soon. Let's go here and fortify for now. This army's so ridiculously mobile anyway that I can kind of do whatever I want with them. That should put us out of range of the garrison to reinforce them, but we should be in range to get reinforced by ours. So I doubt they will attack my armies here. Even if they do, I should be able to win pretty confidently. What I was thinking about doing is I could lay siege here, lock that army in, and then go attack them with my other army. Single them out, and it's basically... I don't know what I was just about to say. It's basically something. But it would make it a lot easier to win this engagement, but I think I'd actually rather not declare war here just yet. I have the forces available, but I don't want to use them just yet. Alright, now let's see. Are the agents deployed? Because I think that's about all we were going to do this turn. He stopped being deployed because we took the settlement, so let's move him across to Africa. We can start getting an idea of what kind of forces Carthage is employing in their capital. Here we need some cultural conversion. We're good on public order though. I'll take the Empire maintenance instead. Alright, the fleets. I'd forgotten about the fleets. I want to keep them on the defense.
Fleet ready!
That being said, let's go ahead and sail on down to here.
Your next command!
Wow, we're trading with Boei by going all the way around to here. That is unreal. It'd be so much easier to go from here to here, but instead we send our trade route all the way around the known world. Incredible. Spearmen just had their fight. The pillagers are not terribly important right now. Let's give these guys some campaign map movement range, and what else is in the army? This is our siege army over here. So let's give them some boost. Okay, Blend's bandits are gonna just have to sit still for a while. Oh, but these guys have the... Alright, well, they're still gonna have to just sit around for a little while. That's just too large of a front for me to manage. Alright, let's throw some money at whoever's not being loyal and then end the turn. We're actually in the positive on loyalty, which shocks me. Does anyone need to get married? He could do with getting married. Alright, well, this guy can get married. Let's send him off to do some public order boosting. Let's just send him here because that's... I mean, we have armies there and everything, but we can make a decent amount of money from that settlement. And then you... Let's have you just instantly kill your husband. Just kidding, that'd be horrible. You don't really need to do anything. I guess let's just send you on a diplomatic mission to the Boei. Nah, let's go to Massalia. That'll get her up a level. Alright, and we can end this turn, lose some money, because I don't think it's necessarily worth boosting our taxes to go into the positive right now. Yeah, so we'll just keep our taxes at medium. take a bit of a financial hit and go to the next turn. Well, an uneventful end turn is a very good thing right now. Damn it, she got wounded, but at least she didn't get killed. Wait, where is that settlement? What? I thought it was down here, wasn't it? Anyway. Okay, we got the Siege Engineer's Workshop at Cassentia, which is good. Of course, these two places are unhappy. Okay, that explains why they got peace over there. Alright. Well, thank goodness there was an uneventful end turn.
Thirsty for battle. For the tribe. Ready for battle.
Alright. Now, let's go ahead and just fortify everywhere. The supplies are going to be an issue here because of how many armies we're keeping in this area. So I'm going to immediately just dump everything into managing supplies. That gives us +5 at 0.4%. That gives us +8. So we won't have much food from it, but it'll give us supply, and then we'll do some more over here. I will convert that to... but I can't just convert it. I have to dismantle it. I hate that. I will do that after we've got public order managed. I will convert it to a healing field or whatever it's called. If we look at the actual supplies here, it's actually shockingly good. But those levels will drop quickly as we keep armies here. In the meantime, let's go ahead and keep our fleets together and get their supplies up so we don't take attrition. Now what I might do, actually, you know what, it might be a really good idea for me to just keep 3 armies here. Hold Carthage back. And these guys, these armies would be fun to go up against. I kind of want to do a Carthaginian campaign too, because some of their elite units just look freaking sweet. But anyway, I could keep these 3, I could keep 3 armies here, rotate 1 other army up here, and then I could have 4 armies for an offensive into Spain. But would 4 armies be enough? And the other thing I meant to do is check how diplomacy's going up here. Okay, so not great. It's good with the Iceni, though. So if my allies can defeat the Pictones and hopefully take a couple of these cities. You know what? I'm actually going to try this. Let's set a war coordination target here. Can I not do that? Because I'm not at war with them. Alright, well, cancel that. No, I didn't want to leave that whole screen. Okay, let's do this. You guys still aren't at war with anyone. I was hoping to join their war. Alright, whose relation with me is the worst? That is at war with these guys. They're Vici, the Iceni, and the Boii. The Iceni really don't like me that much, so let's try this.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better
I
please
will
my
join
ears.
your war against them if you will trade with me. Okay, no. I will join your war against them if you will not fight me. No? Alright, well, you guys aren't as big of a threat right now anyway. Alright, now between the Boii and... was it Massalia that was the other one? No, it was the Aravisi. Alright, so these guys like me 89, these guys like me 94, so let's join the war with these guys.
Greetings, friend. I have called for good ale to ease your throat and... ha!
Okay,
All praise to
now
God.
what we can do... Whoops. Let's try and send our allies to take that city. Because if our allies can clean that up, then I can clean up this province and hold defensive over here. I can hold those 3 cities. Problem is I don't need to hold, I need to attack. I just need more armies, man. I might have to recruit some really, really low quality armies. Just to get me a bunch of numbers on my side. Maybe that would work out here, just getting numbers. Because the armies I'm up against aren't like super, super strong looking. They're reasonable, but they don't look super deadly. Alright, let's see if we can get any peace or non-aggression out here.
Be welcome.
I think I already checked this turn, didn't I? Can I get non-aggression with you
Do
guys?
not try my patience with a
They're at
dull
war with Pergamon,
My
so I don't know if I
portrait
actually even
has a
want that.
collection of Dallard's parts.
Yeah, they don't want it anyway. They definitely won't want trade. Man, I liberated you guys. You should love me. Thankfully, I got trade with these guys before they became a satrapy of Egypt. Because I doubt I would be able to get trade after the fact. Okay, so we are still trading with
Be
these
welcome.
guys. Can we get non-aggression
give you a
anywhere
fair
here?
answer-
If I can get non-aggression,
For the sake
that's
of
just a
friendship
little
that
bit
has
more
been,
security.
and-
Because these guys, obviously they're not going to be super potent, but any extra armies I have to deal with could be problematic. Okay, RDA, we have a defensive
Greetings,
alliance. Can we
friend.
have a military
We will
alliance?
speak together of whatever you wish, but bring words
What
that
if
can
I
warm
pay
our
you
hearts.
a lot of money? No, okay. Is there anything else I can get with you
Greetings, friend.
guys?
We will speak together of
Can I get you to
whatever
join a
wish,
war? That'd
but
be
bring
cool.
words that can warm our hearts.
Can I get you to go up against Carthage? Oh, almost.
To accept these terms
That actually
would
kind of
risk
surprises
the
me.
wrath of my gods and my people.
See
I
if there's
cannot
like a
act on
smaller
this.
faction we could get them to join the war against.
My people
Okay, I'd
cannot
rather
accept
not throw
such a
money at
thing.
them for
The
this.
gods would rightly curse us.
Yeah, I was gonna say they shouldn't care about war out here. Maybe? No? Okay, let's change that. These guys. Yeah.
I accept the name
Now,
of our
can we have
people.
military
Let
alliance?
this
No.
be a sign
Okay.
of more good to come.
Can I get him to join another war? No, okay, that's fine. We got them to join a war. I still don't need to. Oh, these guys actually took land? What the? What the? Who did they take it from? Oh, the Seleucids. Oh yeah, because they were still at war with the Seleucids. Well, alright. That's cool. Let's see, I did have a spy that needed to deploy down in Africa. So let's just bring him around to here. Alright, now taking this would be probably pretty much impossible right now. Even if I threw all 4 of these armies and both of the fleets at it, I don't even know if I could win the auto-resolve there. So I don't think I can afford to be aggressive into Africa. unless I could sail across and get in down here somewhere. But I don't want to go down here because Egypt is not a big fan of me, and that could just open up a new front that I'd have to fight on. So right now I'm thinking my best bet is to sweep up the entire Western world, because then I can, instead of having one front here and one front here, I can have really light, like one army, maybe two over here. Maybe two armies over here to play some defense, and then all of the rest of it can be offensive over here. So yeah, I think the next move is to take Spain. So let's start rotating. Who do we want in Spain? I want Grumpy's Guard and Funky's Fieldmen.
Warriors all. Ready for battle.
Tell you what, we'll swap that out for this random crap army that I don't care about at all. You guys go down here. Once they get down here, I will rotate Funky's Fieldmen up.
Ready for orders. For the tribe. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn on that note. Did I check loyalty? Sorry, I always get so scatterbrained when I'm recording this. Okay, I think he just got married this turn, didn't he? No, it was a different guy. It was this guy. He just got married. Can we give you anything that's worthwhile? I'll give you that for now, I suppose. You could actually get married next turn. You need to start building your influence, so go ahead and do it. Oh, I could hire a governor. Alright, where do we need a governor? I'm glad I actually checked that. Latium has a governor. You know what, I shouldn't be checking that first. Sikelia, let's just do it here. Why not? Get the public order into the positive and get things going here. Okay, public order, wealth from culture. Growth. Let's go with the public order.
Our journey ever onward.
Alright, now let's end the turn.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Or will it be peace?
That is tempting, but I don't think I can accept it because of my allies. That is actually very tempting, though.
One sacrifice is needed on the altar of our goodwill. I speak of gold, of course.
The sword was drawn, but now it's bloodied. End this feud. We offer peace today, or the sword tomorrow.
Alright, a relatively uneventful end turn. God damn. That's okay in Cispolina, though. Alright, let's just go through all of these real quick and see if anything super important happened before I end the episode. And one of these days that'll be useful, right? Alright, so nothing terribly important happened over the end turn. Let's go ahead and get you deployed now before I forget, though, because that would be just my style. Alright, so things are going well. They're going to start getting really, really rough soon because we just can't afford to field more heavy armies. And I don't like to use numbers, but at this point I'm starting to need to use numbers, so I might have to get some really cheap troops soon. But anyway, things could be getting rocky soon as we get on the offensive in Spain. And we will find out if that happens in the next one.